Hello, this is SunFounder. I'm here to show you how to assemble the PiDog. All the components are neatly packed inside white boxes, including the robot hat, modules, servos, structural parts, and some accessories. We have numbered each structural plate for easy identification. Begin the assembly by securing the sound direction module. Deplate it using M2.5x6 screws and M2.5 by 8 plus 6 standoffs. You can use a screwdriver to reinforce them. Insert a 7-pin wire into the direction module. Then place this wire to the side and insert the Raspberry Pi. Now, secure the Raspberry Pi using M2.5x11 standoffs. Lift the black clip on the camera connector. Insert the FFC cable with the blue side facing the black clip, and then press the clip back down. Bend the FFC cable slightly so that the side without text faces up. Then insert it into the robot hat. Finally, secure the robot hat with M2.5 by 6 screws. Insert the 7-pin wire into the robot hat, with the metal piece facing outwards. Insert the servo from the bottom up and secure it with M2 nuts and M2 by 6 screws. This step requires a bit of patience. Now, for the battery. Stick one piece of the Velcro to the underside of the body. Stick the other piece onto the battery. Attach the battery and then thread the battery wire through the hole. Finally, plug the battery wire into the robot hat. Prior to securing the servo, adjust their angles to 0. Here's the procedure. First, go to the Raspberry Pi official website software page and download the tool, Raspberry Pi Imager. Then, quickly install this imager. In the imager, first select your Raspberry Pi model, like Raspberry Pi 4. Then, in the Operating System column, choose Raspberry Pi OS 64-bit. Next, select the SD card you've inserted. Click Next, then choose Edit Settings. On the General page, set the hostname or use the default. Proceed to set up the username, password, wireless LAN. And locale settings. On the Services page, enable SSH and select Use Password Authentication. After saving your settings, click Yes and patiently wait for the installation to complete. Insert the now loaded SD card into the Raspberry Pi. Then, Use a powered Type-C USB cable to activate and charge the battery. Keep the cable connected and switch the power to on. On your PC, use a remote command tool like PowerShell for Windows. Then type /name at hostname.local. To log into the Raspberry Pi, open a browser and enter pidog.rtfd.io. Go to the Install All Modules page. First, copy these 4 commands to install the Robot Hat module. Then copy these 4 commands to install the Vilib module. Next, download the code and install the PiDog module. Also need to run the script /samtdash. You'll need to enter Y multiple times for confirmation. Finally, restart the Raspberry Pi. Now, let's configure the I2C interface. Select Interfacing Options, and then choose I2C. Select Yes, OK to complete the I2C configuration. Use the same method to configure SPI. Now, copy these 2 commands to run servo-zeroing.py script. For clarity on zeroing, attach a servo arm and turn it. When the servo wire is plugged into PWM pin 11, the servo arm shifts to a set position. Remove the servo arm and secure it to plate B with M1.5x3 screws. Hold the arm with your fingers while tightening the screws. Now, attach the cable tied to serve as the PiDog's tail. Insert the servo arm parallel to the servo and secure it with the smallest screw from the servo package. Now assemble the legs. Arrange plates C and D in order, dividing them into left and right sets. Going forward, refer to plate C as the calf and plate D as the thigh. Affix red dot stickers to these plates to distinguish the front and back of the structural plates. Then label them with L and R. Note that the video is filmed from the opposite side, so the directions of L and R will be reversed in reality. Now, attach a cross servo arm to each thigh plate using M1.5x3 screws. Place a servo onto each thigh plate from bottom to top, with the servo shaft facing outward, and secure it with M2 nuts and M2x6 screws. Use the same method to attach a servo to the other 3 thigh plates. Attach a servo to each calf plate from bottom to top, also with the servo shaft facing outward. Then secure them with M2 nuts and M2x6 screws. Hold the nut in place with your fingers, while screwing from the opposite side. Use the same method to attach a servo to the other 3 calf plates. Now attach acrylic plates to the calf plates. First, peel off the protective film from all the acrylic plates. Place an acrylic plate on each side of all calf plates and secure them with our 3090 rivets. Now assemble the left legs. Plug the servo on the calf plate into PWM pin 11 for zeroing. Combine the calf and thigh plates vertically. Then secure them with servo screw. Similarly, plug the calf plate into PWM pin 11 for zeroing. Then combine them vertically and secure with servo screw. Now assemble the right legs. The steps are the same, but the orientation of the calf plates is opposite to that of the left side. Now check if the assembly of your left and right legs is correct. Place a cross servo arm on an E-plate. And secure it with M1.5x3 screws. Similarly, secure another cross servo arm on the same side at the other end. Also attach two cross servo arms to another E-plate. However, the direction of the servo arms on this E-plate should be opposite to those on the previous E-plate. Place the two E-plates and the assembled legs, as shown in the video. Insert the servo on the thigh plate into P11 for zeroing. Then insert it vertically into the E-plate and finally secure it with servo screw. Secure the other left leg in the same way. Now secure the right legs. Insert the servo on the thigh plate into P11 for zeroing. Then insert it vertically into the E-plate and finally secure it with servo screw. Check if both legs are secured correctly. Now you can turn off the power and unplug the USB cable. Secure the left legs with M3x6 screws. Similarly, secure the right legs. Secure a plate F at the hip position with our 30-55 rivets. Thread the servo wire controlling the tail through the side hole. Then plug it into PWM pin 9. Now connect the 4 servo wires on the left side. Thread the left rear thigh servo wire through the slots in the structural plate, then through several holes. And finally plug it into PWM pin 0. Similarly, connect the left rear calf to PWM pin 1. Connect the left front thigh to PWM pin 2. Connect the left front calf to PWM pin 3. Now connect the 4 servo wires on the right side. Connect the right front thigh to PWM pin 7. Connect the right front calf to PWM pin 8. Connect the right rear thigh to PWM pin 10. Connect the right rear calf to PWM pin 11. Secure an RGB board on plate G with our 2655 rivets. Insert a 4-pin wire into the RGB board. If it doesn't fit easily, try flipping the wire and reinserting. Be mindful of the direction when connecting later. Plug the other end of the 4-pin wire into the robot hat. Also, connect another 4-pin wire to the other end of the RGB board. Thread the other end of the 4-pin wire through a side hole. Ensure the X-axis indicator on the 6DO FIMU module is facing downward, then insert the 4-pin wire. Secure this module with our 3055 rivets. Finally, secure the RGB board with our 3055 rivets. Place a structural plate at the bottom of the PiDog. And secure it with our 3055 rivets. The video is over. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe us to get the latest videos, or visit www.sunfounder.com to see more information about the product.